Obviously, you've seen Stewie Griffin the baby. I used to have a skinhead back in the day, a proper skinhead back in the day. A lot of people forgot about it now, but I've just brought it back up, so I guess everybody's going to start calling me Stewie Griffin again. Hi, I'm Kieran Trippier, and this is Box to Box.
What would you not like to be in the boxes?
Obviously creatures or anything like that. Spiders, that's my biggest fear. Any creepy crawlers, that's not me. I've got loads of boxes to open. I don't have a clue what's in any of them, but I'm really excited to open them. So this is one of the special moments in my whole career, one representing England, scoring a World Cup semi-final, and I felt really confident. Obviously me and Youngie were stood over the ball, but funny enough, the training before, I hit a free kick in the top corner. So when I got home, when I went away with my family, and just seeing stuff on social media and the comments that people was giving me in the street, everybody knew the exact moment where it was when I scored the goal against Croatia, and that's very proud for me, because on a personal level, I could put a smile on people's faces, young kids watching who want to be footballers, or even grown adults, seeing all the pints flowing around at Hyde Park and everywhere around the country. So just even watching the supporters on this video, it just shows how happy they were in that moment, and us as a collective, as a team, tried to put smiles on fans' faces and bring the team and the supporters closer together. And we came over so many obstacles, penalty shootouts, but obviously the free kick and a World Cup semi-finals, that's a very special moment in my whole career.
Have you rewatched the match back?
It's one match, this one and the Champions League final, where I can't watch back. And obviously the Euros, because there's a lot of hurt in there, especially the first half in the game against Croatia. I feel like we could have easily been 3-0 up and the game's done. But proud memories, proud of the team in that moment, but no, I couldn't watch that back. Yeah, this also gives me great pride, because when I made the decision to go to Spain, a lot of people was doubting me. Is it the right thing for him to do at his stage of his career? But I was working with one of the best managers in the world, one of the biggest clubs in the world, Champions League football. Not many English players go abroad, especially because I was the first one in like 100 years at Atletico Madrid as well. So yeah, obviously, there was offers. Yeah, Juventus was another one, that's the one that I was probably hoping out for. In England, there was a couple of clubs, but I don't think Tottenham really wanted to sell me to any club in England, so that's why maybe I had to go abroad. The reason I chose Atletico Madrid is because I wanted to come work with Simeone, because he's a relentless manager. Whenever you see him on the touchline, that's just how he is in training. That's just a perfect way to describe him. He's so passionate. Funny enough, I lived like next door but one to him as well, in the complex in La Finca in Madrid. So I was walking my kids, and he's just obsessed. He's messaging me at random time, ringing me at daft times, talking about a game that we've just played. He's relentless, and you can just see it's just football, and a lot of respect for him, because I thank him for bringing me to the club. And living in Spain as well, I thought it would be a great experience for my wife, my kids, and don't look back. That's what I'd say to any player if they wanted to go play abroad, go and embrace it. You look at players now, you look at Tomori, Chris Smalling, playing in Italy, Tammy, you can see the benefits that you can have playing in a different league, and I feel like for myself it benefited my career. I feel like it benefited me as a person, and I managed to win La Liga there, so not many English players can say that they've gone there and thrown yourself in the deep end. And why not? Obviously I understand the Premier League is the best league in the world, I understand that, but it was an unbelievable experience, and like I said, for my own personal experience and my own career, it's made me come back as a more complete player. I don't think what this is supposed to be. Okay. No, this is something that I've always wanted to do, to jump out of a plane. I've never done it, but my wife's not too keen, because, as you can imagine, she's not happy, but I think it's something that I'm going to do as soon as I retire football. I'm not going to tell my wife, I'm just going to do it. Just the adrenaline, jumping out of a plane, it's something, I don't know, it's just maybe a strange one, but it's something that I've always wanted to experience.
What else is it going to be? You doing your coaching badges? What are you thinking?
Coaching is something that I certainly want to go into when I finish football. With the experiences that I've been through throughout my whole career, I feel like I could help young players, help them go down the right path. Yeah, I've actually started When I came back from Madrid, there was a few of us at Newcastle that have started our badges. I haven't done it as much recently because of this schedule, and it's hard to fit things in when we've got so many games. So travelling is something that I'll certainly take my time with, because just because I'm a footballer, it doesn't mean I'm going to be a good coach. So there's a lot of things that I need to learn and start back at the beginning. But yeah, as soon as I finish playing football, this is something that's on top of my list. I couldn't think what that one was at the start. I thought some goggles, I thought, and I didn't see the little man. I thought, right, okay. Who's told you about that?
It's about.
Yeah? This is me and my brother, traditional skinhead back in the day. My dad with his clippers, so we used to always get a skinhead. You know, this makes me proud looking at this photo because my brother was a professional footballer as well. He's one who I looked up to growing up because I used to always been watching Train for Oldham, and it makes me realise what my mum and dad went through back in the day, because I didn't have a lot of money, and I know that what my mum and dad went through. And looking back now, I realise how much of a struggle it were, because my brother used to train on a Monday, I was a Tuesday with City when I was so young, and then my brother Wednesday, me Thursday, and then my brother played on a Saturday, I played on a Sunday. So looking back now, it's the money that they would have had to pay for fuel, you know, football boots, and not just me and my brother, my other two brothers as well. So I know my mum and dad did everything they could to make sure that me and my brothers had a good life, and made sure that we tried to get everything that we needed. You know, just looking back now, I really appreciate what my mum and dad sacrificed. And my brothers as well, as they got older, they took good care of me. My brother here, Kelvin, he had to stop playing. That was a really tough moment for him, but he's always supported me. So I guess that was tough for him in that moment when he had to stop playing.
Are you close to your family?
Yeah, really close. I've got 3 older brothers, so as you can imagine, it was torture me being the youngest growing up, 3-bed house, when the rooms was tiny as well. So 3 of us was in one room, and my oldest brother was in his own room. So as the older brother went out of the house, we got upgraded, should we say, to this spare bedroom. So, but yeah, it was a close family. What is this? Frodo, yes. This is definitely from someone about my left foot.
You tell me.
Nah, I'm about something else, so I'm happy you didn't get that.
What's the left foot?
My left foot?
Yeah, what's the story?
No, so my left foot, yeah, my feet aren't exactly like this. I definitely need surgery on my foot because my toes go like this. So when I'm on holiday, do you know the little flip-flops that you have to put between your toes? I can't wear them, I have to wear proper slides, you know. But that's something I'm probably going to get fixed when I finish football. But yeah, I've had loads of nicknames when I've been growing up. You know, Frodo, Stewie Griffin. Obviously, you've seen Stewie Griffin the baby. I used to have a skinhead back in the day, proper skinhead back in the day. A lot of people forgot about it now, but I've just brought it back up, so I guess everybody's going to start calling me Stewie Griffin again.
Do you have a nickname in Madrid?
Wayne Rooney. Diego Costa it was. I think it's because it's the first English player that comes to his head. He used to always call me Rooney in the training pitch when we was running round. Yeah, he never used to call me Trips or Kieran or anything, he used to call me Rooney. I don't know why. And then to be fair, when he used to go out in Madrid, the fans was calling me Rooney. But yeah, I've had loads of nicknames. Frodo was definitely one of them. Both feel the same. So I can lift any, yeah?
Yeah.
This is Trick or Treat. I've got 1 box that I'll like and 1 box that I'll really hate. I'll open this one. Better not be a spider because it's getting launched across the room. Nothing in it. What are you doing?
I heard you don't like chewing loudly.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't. It's through growing up. I think it's because I've been 3 older brothers. You sat around the table or something, and then like, yeah, it's just when people are crunching, and I don't know. I don't mean it in a bad way to other people, but it's just my wife winds me up a lot. My oldest son knows. He'll just get a big bag of crisp and just sit next to me and just start crunching for the sake of crunching loud, you know. My wife, we've had some arguments. Lollies or something. She proper sucks on the lolly. It's like, what you doing? Do you know what I mean? It's annoying, yeah. This is obviously Ibiza. Yeah, this is one of like my favourite places to go. I go like, most years with my family, my kids, sometimes my friends as well, so it's sometimes good to party. But not too far, I know probably the majority of the island now, 'cause I've been that many times, like the restaurants or where to go in the day, beaches and stuff like that. So if you need any recommendations, give me a shout and I'll help you out. I hope you enjoyed playing Box to Box with me today. Please like, subscribe or comment.